What's your name, sweetheart? We really need to know what happened last night. Are you okay to tell us?
Paulina Ivanova.
Paulina. I've never met a Paulina before. Very pleased to meet you. Was your mum in that house last night? Did you see what happened? Paulina?
Varia and me were upstairs. We heard noises. And Varia went down.
Okay. Are you okay? Did you see who hurt Varia?
When she didn't come back, I was scared and I hid for a long time. When I went down, they were
on the floor.
Then I ran outside.
Have you been to that place before? Why did you go there last night?
Malinka got a call and said we had to go.
And what did you do in there, Paulina?
Not much.
Boss, I spoke to the concierge at the dead guy's hotel. Says he flies in once a month to play at the casino.
Any known enemies?
Not that anyone's putting their hand up, but he did say he had a favourite girl, Malinka, the dead sex worker.
I want to know if these bikies are hassling any of the other establishments.
What, you think they're involved? Like a standover gone wrong or something?
Evidence first, assumptions later. Ballistics on the murder weapon yet?
Mackay's already onto it.
Tell her to get onto it faster.
Excuse me. I believe you have my daughter. I told you, I don't know anything about brothels. I want to see my daughter.
I'm afraid that's not possible right now.
Then make it possible.
Mrs. Ivanova, perhaps you should just listen to reason.
No, you listen to me. I work for a big accounting company, Hazlitt and Ross.
I've heard of them.
I was in Sydney for business. I left Paulina with Malinka, her babysitter.
The same babysitter that ran the brothel that your daughter was in last night?
I've done nothing wrong!
Did you know Malinka worked there?
How would I know that?
Well, it would be normal for a parent to want to know about the people who look after their children.
Malinka was helping her with her English.
That all she was helping her with?
Detective, that's not helping.
Am I a suspect? No? Then I want to see my daughter.
Once you've answered our questions, then you can talk to the authorities about regaining custody.
Regaining custody.
Look, Tully, Mrs. Ivanova, I'm sure we can sort something.
I will get a lawyer. And I'll make you give my daughter back.
Your daughter is part of a murder investigation. And until I find out what she was doing in that brothel last night, she's not going anywhere.
I heard it was like fight night at the pub between you and that Russian woman. They're tough. But I'd still put my money on you. So what'd she say?
Knows nothing, denies everything, never heard of the brothel. Had no idea her daughter was there or that the babysitter even worked there.
Right. So you believe her?
What do you reckon?
What are you doing tonight?
Well, that's a nice segue from child prostitution to a date. How can a girl say no?
Well, it's not a date, per se, Tully. Marcia phoned me this morning. Now that the divorce is finalised, she wants to be friends.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, and she wants me to meet the new guy.
It gets better and better.
Well, maybe if you're there, I won't shoot them both.
Aha, there you are. Guys, I got it. You know, the phone was encrypted. You couldn't see who the photo was sent to. I've got a mate of a friend of a friend. He's a Tassie hacker, you know. He told me that...
Where was the photo sent to?
Ivan Lazar.
Good work.
Nice. Nice.
Kill 3 people and then send a photo to Lazar. What's going on?
I'd say someone wants his attention.
Well, I'd say you're right. Hell of a way to get it, though.
So, you started looking yet?
Looking?
I'm just saying because I might have a couple of friends that are interested in going out with a pasty cop from down south.
That desperate, huh?
Oh, yes.
Just come with me tonight, will you?
All right.
champion.
Hey. Yeah, sorry to break up the bonding time, boys.
Detective Tully. Am I sexy or what?
I'm going for the all what?
Lazar, did you receive a text message last night? We believe a photo was sent to your phone.
Sadly, I lost my phone yesterday. I don't know anything about any photos.
You would have loved this one. It shows 3 murder victims at a Broadwater brothel.
In your brothel, was that?
Sorry, cannot help. Did you bring him?
Ivan. Who are these people, Ivan? They look like police.
And who are you, mate?
Ivan likes to say that he was once an honest policeman. But that is a lie, because Ivan was never honest. Always a thief. Вор поганый. Фуфло продажное.
Hey, get off it! Get off! Stay back! Get up! Either of you two carrying?
Yeah, I'm carrying an AK-47 here.
What about you?
I am here on a tourist visa. No weapons allowed, of course. Please search. Please.
Don't mind if I do.
Happy?
Yeah, I am.
Catch yourself, mate. Above your eye, what's your name?
Sahar Budnor,
Where are you staying on the strip?
at the Chandelier, room 16.
What are you doing here?
What are you, a wooden dummy and Lazar does all your talking? Hey, why are you in town?
I am in town for the usual. Vacation. Sun, beach, beautiful girls. But for now, if there is nothing more,
Oi, comrade. These things come in very handy, don't you think? You ever see Lazar react to someone like that?
No, never.
He just shows up. 3 people murdered, and that guy just shows up and starts a fight.
Meridian, we're en route to Malinka's boyfriends. Now listen.
I need a full intel on a Russian by the name of Bubnov. B-U-B-N-O-V. First name Zakai. He's staying at the Chandrai.
No, Chandelier.
Chandrai. Got that? Bloody Russians.
Hey, Barry. Wakey, wakey.
What are you guys doing here? I gave you all that info.
You lied to us, Barry. You said Malinka wasn't on the game. She was with a client last night.
What? What, a Chinese guy? Man, that dude rings every time she's in town. I told her not to do him anymore.
Did Malinka mention a new Russian on the strip? Someone by the name of Bubnov. Zakhar Bubnov.
No, I'm sworn off Russians. That's it. No more.
Hey, focus. Look at me. Was there any trouble at the brothel with Bubnov?
No. No trouble. Nothing but the usual.
What's the usual, mate?
The accountant always gave Malinka a hard time, you know, keeping up the numbers and shit like that.
You got a name for him?
Wasn't a him.
There she is.
Where is my daughter? Where can I see her?
Sorry, that's not up to us.
She's my daughter. She should be with me.
Yeah, well, not until the investigation's complete.
We checked out what you told us. You were in Sydney last night.
Of course I was.
What were you doing there? Business for Ivan Lazar? We're on to you, Lena. We've got a witness who saw you and knows that you're an accountant for Lazar's brothels.
It's not like that. Well, I sometimes balance numbers for Mr. Lazar.
Through Hazlett and Ross?
No, of course not. It's on the side. They know anything about it.
What does Zakhar Bubnov have to do with the brothels?
I don't know this Bubnov guy.
Lazar does.
Well, I don't. And that's the truth.
What's the truth about your daughter?
Tully.
What was she doing in a brothel last night looking like this?
I told you, I didn't know anything about it. It's just that...
You lied to us. You knew about Malinka and the brothels.
You don't understand, don't you?